I got my Barbie Masters of the Universe He-Man, so let's get cracking! Hello all my people and welcome back to the channel. My name is Lauren and this is Lauren's Toy Box, where we talk all things toys. And if you like that kind of content, I'd love it if you would take a moment to subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Hit the bell for notifications and do like this post, as it really does help me out. And with that, I got my Barbie Masters of the Universe He-Man. Now, I went back and forth. I've been going back and forth as to whether I was going to open this with you all on the channel or not. And in fact, I did a whole video where I did not open him up, but I decided in the last minute, as I was putting my camera away, to go ahead and open him up. But not only open up our Barbie Masters of the Universe He-Man, but we are also going to open up our Barbie She-Ra Princess of Power. That way we can take a look at the two of them together. Won't that be fun? All right, so I thought it's time. You know what? What am I going to do? And I think that they'll display well out of the box. So I'm looking forward to that. So let me go ahead and open both of the boxes up. Actually, no. Before I do that, let me just show you the back of the box here. Obviously, this is, even the logo suggests it, that this is the movie incarnation of He-Man. The appearance on his face is very much like Nick Gazeltine, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Hopefully, I apologize if I am not pronouncing that correctly. But I think that it looks good there. Let's go ahead and read the back here. It says, before Prince Adam can defeat Skeletor's powerful army, he must uncover the mysteries of his past and become He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. And it says, He-Man, most powerful man in the universe, and then in French. So anyway, that's what that says on the back here. This is a Barbie signature. So this is a higher graded doll. So I'm going to open him up, but let's also look at the She-Ra box while we're here. God, it just looks so good. And she's got the 40th anniversary logo. That's why I have struggled as to whether or not to open her up, but you know what? I'm just going to do it. And this one is also a Barbie signature. And it says, for the honor of Grayskull, Barbie and She-Ra join forces to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Princess of Power. Kidnapped by the villain Hordak at birth, Adora was raised by the evil Horde on planet Etheria. Years later, she reunites with her long-lost twin brother, He-Man, who reveals her true origins and gives her the Sword of Protection. Raising her mighty sword high, Adora transforms into She-Ra, Princess of Power, with superhuman strength and magical abilities. In a flash, Barbie She-Ra, warrior princess, is ready for battle in her iconic white costume with a flowing red cape. She is armored with the gold cuffs and winged crown atop her long blonde locks. With courage, wisdom, and compassion, She-Ra fulfills her destiny and joins the Great Rebellion to fight the evil forces of the Horde and restore peace to Etheria. So that's what that looks like on the back. It looks really good. Okay, so I'm going to open up both of these boxes, and I will be right back, because it will take me a while to open them up, and you don't want to watch me struggle. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we got them both open now. We're back. First, I should show you that they each came with a doll stand. Now, it would have been nice if they had some branding on the doll stand. The black one for He-Man is not so bad, but it would have been nice if they made this the kind of She-Ra pink, and put her name on it, especially for her 40th anniversary. I think that would have been really nice. They also did come with certificates of authenticity. This one was for He-Man, and it says, certificate of authenticity. This certifies that your Barbie Masters of the Universe He-Man doll was created through the collaborative efforts of designers and artists at Mattel. So we have that one for He-Man, and then we have this one for She-Ra. And this one says, this certifies that your Barbie Masters of the Universe Princess of Power She-Ra doll was created through the collaborative efforts of designers and artists at Mattel. So basically the same thing. Although I have to say that the She-Ra one is much nicer. This one just seems like a piece of paper. I almost didn't recognize it as a certificate of authenticity. So anyway, there's that. All right, so let's take a look at He-Man. First of all, let's take a look at this face. I think that this is a really great face. Obviously, again, it's supposed to be Nick Gazeltine's face, not really the Ken doll. And, you know, it's not like an exact comparison, but, you know, it's close enough. And I think that he looks really good looking. And I love the way that they did his hair. I think that it looks good. I'm glad that they made it actual hair and not like a solid mass. He's carrying his his power sword. And that looks really good. He's wearing his kind of armor chest plate. He's got two little bandoliers on. On the back of this is really cool. If you don't want to pose him with the power sword, you can put it away in the little scabbard there, or whatever you call it. I don't know what you call these things. And I don't know what you call this little skirt, but it is a pleather of some sort, with a kind of, I don't know, it's still pleather underneath. There's something underneath there as well. You got the belt on, and then you've got the boots. It would have been nice if they made these pleather as well, but I'm not going to complain. I think that the kind of sculpting into the boots is quite nice. So he has different points of articulation. You can turn his head. You can, you know, move his arms at the shoulder. Also twist it at the bicep. And then also at the elbow. His fist on this hand, it is just a fist. So that's what that looks like. On the other hand, it is open to hold the sword of protection. I keep calling it the sword of protection. That's She-Ra's sword. We'll get to that in a minute. So you've got that. You can, can't really quite sit him down, but he bends at the knees, and he does not bend at the feet. So anyway, that is our He-Man doll. And now let's take a look at She-Ra, and then we'll take a look at them together. So yes, this has been a while since we got She-Ra. I got her. I kind of didn't take her hands out of the plastic here for the sword. Somebody said that, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong, maybe it is the crown, but that it falls out of her hand easily, and I don't want it to fall out of her hands. And I kind of like it like that. But anyway, she's got more of a standard Barbie face, as you can see. She's got her beautiful crown on. She's got lovely flowing hair, which I think I might have cut while trying to get the plastic out. I tell you, the amount of plastic that they put to keep the doll in place is crazy. But I don't think that I did too much damage. Her hair probably needs some combing. But she's got a cloth cape. It's like a sheer kind of material similar to what her dress is in. And she's got the sword of protection. You've got the little jewel in there, and then she's got her boots. Her boots aren't anything special, but you know, that's the way that they were in the cartoon and in the kind of She-Ra doll action figure, whichever way you might describe it. But anyway, I think that she looks wonderful. I've been wanting to take her out of the box for a long time, but I'm like, no. But then when I got He-Man, I decided now is the time to do it. And there she is. So let's take a look at the two of them together. And let's see. He-Man is just slightly taller, just slightly taller than She-Ra. I don't know if you can see the feet are like that. I wish that I could pull it back. I guess I could pull it this back. Like that. Those are their faces. I mean, the newer He-Man, you know, it looks more like, you know, less like a Barbie doll that is Masters of the Universe, and more like it is just a Masters of the Universe doll for the movie. This looks more like She-Ra is a Barbie, and they celebrated that for the 40th anniversary. These are their swords. Both of them look great. I think that they look beautiful. But yeah, I think that they look good together. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed me unboxing both He-Man and She-Ra. It took a lot for me to want to open the boxes, so I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, I would love it if you would take a moment to subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Hit that bell for notifications and do like this post. It really does help me out. And with that, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you later. Bye.